Alrighty, this is Lady Elvin, and I have already gone through the station process, episode 3. Um, but the episode frankly pissed me off to the point where most of the footage was unusable because if it wasn't for my losing my temper or having to look things up, steps up, because it made absolutely no sense. Um, like I said, it was completely unusable. So I'm going to go through it again, and I'm essentially going to speed run it because I've been through it. And as we go through, I will explain the pieces that pissed me off. So we shall start this now. Stories Untold, episode 3. Um, like I said, it's a shame because I really wanted to like this episode. I really wanted to like this episode. So, episode 1 was pretty damn near perfect. Episode 2 was interesting, was cool. Had a couple of meh moments.
Station 3, do you read me? Give me a sign, man. This storm is getting pretty wild.
And this has all...
Come on, 3, log in. Quit fucking around.
Alright, I'm gonna pause this real quick. This had all of the... or some of the elements that I really liked in kind of a combined science fiction horror kind of thing. You're in Greenland, you're trapped, essentially trapped in a bunker. As you can tell that there's a snowstorm going on. There's all this stuff going on. And this part was easy. 03031968, which is funny because it should have been 86. But
There he is.
Finally, what took you?
Is the microphone still broken in Station 3?
yes,
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, you can't reply. You should be able to hear you, though. Can see activity registering, so your voice is definitely going through.
Oh, okay. We can chat later, 3.
Yeah, this is pretty serious. I've had a distress call from Central. There's a situation and we have to fire up signal monitoring and relay systems right away.
What kind of situation?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's got something to do with this storm. Whatever it is, it's big to want to involve us.
Shit. Okay, what do we do then?
Well, my fucking cabin power isn't holding up in this weather, so I can't process the signals myself. 2, you need to feed the frequency information through to the backup terminal in Station 3. And 3, you just need to tune, decode, and process. Just refer to the handbook on the microfilm. It'll walk you through it.
I've never done any of this stuff, so I'm not going to be much help, I'm afraid.
It's simple, honestly. You could do this in your sleep.
Okay, first one is due to appear in a minute or so. Have a quick read of that microfilm handbook. It should be on your left.
I'm going to get suited up and restart the generator. Don't fuck it up.
so going through all this stuff is really neat because I remember using the microfiche systems. But one of the problems I have is you can only lean in so far. So like for instance, input terminal code, hitting enter at the end of each line, type execute
Okay, 3,
to
we're
run the
up.
program.
Do whatever it is you're supposed to do.
But you can only lean in so far. Alright, so FM. This part was easy. Figuring out the buttons were kind of... 19... There we go.
13, 0, 14, 14,
shut up. So the going back and forth to this, finding, okay, sigma abacus. So then you type the commands in. sys.exe minus d minus e. sys.exe minus d minus e. Enter. The problem I have to keep remembering is tab does not bring you to the next line like normal. You have to hit enter. But it says enter right here. So allocate 202 minus a. Minus 202 minus a. Yes? No minus on that one. Okay, output log minus false. Fix this. See, I tabbed to go over. Output log false. Output log minus false. And then it goes doot 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 and works.
Okay, my light here just turned green and the signal stopped. So I think you did it right. Next one coming up in 30 seconds, apparently.
Don't leave them hanging too long. I don't know what they're for, but I know we have to make them top priority, or I'll get shit.
Of course, don't worry, we'll keep on top of it.
Of course we will.
Okay, there it is. Creepy sounding things, aren't they?
Yes, they are. So 3,500. USB. That was the end of it.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
Okay, so now I have to remember that. Just gonna let this run.
26, 14, 0, 1,
Chevron.
2. 26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
This part wasn't real bad, but leaning in, you can't see, because like this, it's capital ref dot init. You have to figure out what that is. It's a W, I think.
14, 0, 1,
Prof init minus W minus Z, I believe.
26,
Reference, not prof, but and then it's
1, 2.
that's proc, but it looked like it should have been pro.
26,
Pro.
14, 0, 1, 2.
Alright, so it's I forget what it said.
0, 1,
Proc begin.
26,
And
14,
then
0, 1,
set init
2.
where X, Y, and Z is second, fifth, and sixth numbers.
26, 14,
So
0, 1, 2.
get init, right? Int.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
So and then it's 20, 0, it's 26, 0, 14, 0, 1, 2. Shut up. Proc. What did I misspell? P-R-O-C. Aha, there's no... See? You have to get everything just right, which I technically understand. But after a while, it starts to get fucking annoying.
Site 3,
Sorry,
just pushing
I'm
this update to the transmitter now. Getting the hang of it, huh?
Shut up.
Next one coming up. 1. What does GCS mean?
GCS? What do you mean?
Yeah, no, this next one has come through with an additional note. GCS3 equals E1 V1 M1.
I've not seen it before.
I don't
Check the
believe...
microfilm. Might be something in there about it. Listen, let me know when you're done with that one. I haven't heard back from the transport team and I'm starting to worry.
Sure thing.
Can't read any of this shit.
Okay, here it is.
Matter
Whoa. Okay, that's different.
because now it's red.
Flashing red screen.
Yeah,
Alright,
quite the
AM.
warning sign.
Shit. Something's going on. The last two must have just been
20.
testing the system. Tune it as normal and I'll see what I can find out once I get these goddamn lights on.
11. See, this part was... Okay, so what's going on? So what's... This is going to be a bad number, right? 11. That's Morse code. Which... is here. Wrong one. There it is. Alright. Doot 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 doot. Which is this one? Doot 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 doot. So I know it was 0. One, two, three, four, dit. 1, 2, 3, 4, dit is 9. 9. Now you have to wait for it to come around again. Boop, start over. 5. That. Da da did it. Da da did it. So it's 7 7. And then we gotta figure it out again. 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2. So it's 3 0. It's easy when you have the thing right there. So it's Kansas. This is one of the ones that gave me heartburn, or agita, as I love using the term. Kansas. Besides the fact that there's sibling, drive, sacrifice, Jennifer, home. But alright, so skip 2. We are looking for hell. Kansas. Now here's where the shit storm happened. Point dot pkg dot ex. Why? It's the largest number, which was 0, which was 9. So it's point package exe point p dot e9 dot e9 ex9, and then the lowest number, which was 0. So it's the same thing. Let me fix this. So then you repeat pkg dot ex and then 0. Now this piece of shit, there's no way to get any closer to this. SAL minus A minus looks like 40, right? So SAL minus A minus 40. That's what it looked like, right? A 4A. No. Alright. Well, maybe it's a 0, maybe it's a 6, maybe it's an 8. Sal.A minus A minus 40. Yep. No. Okay. So it's an 8. Execute. No. Okay, so it's a 6. I work with numbers for a living, so I understand how different numbers, especially when like barcodes wear off and stuff like this, you can screw up the letters and the numbers. So, letters, I'm pointing to the screen like you can see. Letters, letter, numbers, 4-3. That's all the numbers that look like that. 4, 0, 8, 6, 3. Those are all the ones that look the same. None of them worked. Couldn't figure it out. It's because it's a capital fucking G. Really? On a system like this, that you don't want to mess up any sort of... Let me pause this in case it matters. You don't want to pause, or you don't want to screw up, I'm assuming, governmental traffic, if not research traffic. So let's mix letters and numbers and have microfiche that you can't lean in any further to look, and you can't see what it says. By all means, that's gonna work. So I finally got it to work. Finally. That's funny, because I didn't change it to the correct freaking... There we go. That was my fault. Allocating resources.
Okay, one, we're done. Nothing has happened really, all good. What did you want?
I'm about to head outside to look at
Secure
this generator.
broadcast.
My cabin
Scorched
is completely out.
Earth.
Listen, I just checked the roster and we were supposed to hear from the supply team 3
Launch
days ago. But I've had
successful.
nothing. No responses either.
Shit. The storm?
I hope not. 3, can you monitor a range for me? They use an emergency signal somewhere between 8,500 range, FM. See if you can track it down for me.
That's our supplies for the next 6 months. If they turn back, what do we do?
We can reschedule.
Eat each
I'm
other.
more worried that they didn't turn back. Otherwise, we'd be having a drink by now. The boat was called 20F.
God, yeah. Okay. 3. 8,500 FM somewhere. See if you can pick up a distress signal or something.
Okay, so here's another rant. First of all, Scorched Earth, launch successful, big sections of the Earth's surface in red. Yes, I've had family members that worked on governmental projects. I have also seen war games. Scorched Earth is what happens when you completely destroy the Earth. You completely destroy cities, towns, a civilization, somewhere where somebody lives. Scorched Earth, you burn it to the ground. Burn everything down. Okay. Launch, that's not going to be good. So I have that going into this. Now, my rant about this particular fucking broadcast. I'm supposed to look somewhere between 8,000... Let's get this shit down. 8,000 to 8,500 FM. FM? AM. Well, we'll find out. So I'm going through. They.
It's not yet known if the anomaly is still moving the weather systems. We'll bring you further updates as they happen.
So, I heard that. It's not technically a distress call, but it's a transmission, right? No reaction. I listened to it several times. 300.
Broadcast received from Madrid confirms the epidemic has traveled across the Atlantic. They have been sighted connecting to central population centers and beginning what is being described as a removal. It's not yet known if the anomaly is still moving the weather systems. We'll bring you further updates as they happen.
Same thing, different time, or different frequency.
Programma op uw plaats moest brengen. Het afkanaal hier is gefilterd en de oostkust begint zich tot het binnenland te verspreiden.
3. 8 to 8,500 FM.
Now we have this bitch reminding me, and reminding me, and reminding me, because I'm busy listening to everybody else's chatter going, they're coming, removal, essentially destroying the world. So I'm like, okay,
Broadcast received from Madrid confirms
same thing.
Does anyone read? This is supply vessel 20F. Do you read me?
Oh my god, that's them.
It's a distress signal from supply vessel 20F. Please respond. Is anyone there?
How am I supposed to answer?
We don't have enough supplies to last whatever this is out. We have some on board, but it's not enough. We try to turn back, but the storm, or them, have messed with our GPS and sent us straight into the ice.
What on earth is he talking about?
We're holed
Or
up.
they have messed.
We just got word from Central that New York has fallen. Everyone's gone there now. I thought us being so remote would give us time, maybe, but I can see it coming. ready. All of you. It's 20th hour.
1, are you there? Are you hearing this?
Okay. So that was the broadcast I was supposed to hear. They're coming. It's or them have no. It's or they have. So, but there's more broadcasts that I didn't get to hear in this one because I went backwards. So let me finish. They'll finish talking and then I'll go do that.
Lock your door, 2. 3, do the same.
What do you mean? Did you hear the report?
I just got a call from Station B at the coast. Something is happening. I don't know what, but they said we had to lock up and stay in our cabins. Then it went dead.
What are you talking about?
Just do it. They're here.
Ugh! Who are they? Shit, 1, there's another GCS signal coming in. Do we process it still?
Yes. As long as the GCS number is going up, we're helping a lot of people.
It was 3 last time. It's 6 this time. What does it mean?
That's good. That's good. Just process the signals.
That's it in.
So there's another message.
The anomaly is still moving the weather systems. We'll bring you further updates as they happen.
I don't know if I played this one.
An emergency broadcast received from Madrid confirms the epidemic has traveled across the Atlantic.
Yes, okay, I heard this one. So there's See, there was more broadcasts going on, but I couldn't do anything with them because I kept getting told, so I'm thinking I have to listen for distress calls. That one sounds like a distress call, but they don't get to, that didn't count because it wasn't the F-20 because, fuck everybody else, we're only worried about us. So, now we're going to do this one. 70.
Sierra Hotel
This one.
Bravo Echo
Start over.
Mike
Mike.
Zulu
Zulu.
Sierra
Sierra.
Hotel
Hotel.
Bravo
Bravo.
Echo
Echo. Buzz again.
Mike
Alright, so first of all, I was hearing that as light, not Mike. So I'm looking for that. So come over here. Blah, blah, blah. There's the alpha phonetic conversion. Okay? A, B, C, D, Alpha, Bravo, Charles, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, because that makes sense, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu. So Wisco, Tango, Foxtrot, WTF. So, I pulled the letters up. Okay, so that should be right, right? So, input broadcast authorization key. That's not right. So, somehow, I'm supposed to figure out what this is when I can't see anything. So I'm supposed to figure out what the key is. So, trying to look through, trying to figure this crap, trying to look up alpha phonetic conversion, trying to see the hell all this stuff is, right? Trying to understand. Morse code and all this stuff. There's no way for me to figure out because This doesn't even work by saying, okay, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. That still doesn't work out. What this code is, and I had to look it up, 15, 2, 21, 10, 4, and 7. What the hell was I supposed to figure that out? Alright, so I come over here. Fuck that noise. Come over here. Sibling. Chevron. Drive. Sacrifice. So I'm looking for Centaur. There it is. Centaur. On receipt of this callback mode, conversion operators must do plus any dynamic variables. There aren't any. M, capital M, status, minus R. Capital M, status, minus R. Again, I caught that again. Alright, so, cut over here. Command, strength, minus Z. Command, strength, minus Z. Thank you, Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. H, grid. Now what the hell is that supposed to be? H? It's a W. H, grid. H, come on. H, grid. Capital W.
3.
Execute.
There's something... I don't know what I'm looking at. Cabling? 1, I can see something above 3's cabin. One of the power lines down. 1, are you
Central
there?
launch. Launch successful.
Fuck. What the hell is that?
I can't see you from here, 1. What's going on?
It's above me.
That's not a good
It's above
noise.
me. It's over Station 3 too. They're here.
What's here? Jesus, 1, what the fuck is
Most
out
of the
there?
world
It's fine.
is now red.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
Shit. Here's another signal. GCS7 equals E1 V5 N1.
Now he's red.
1, what the hell? It's flashing urgent.
One, 8, 9, 0, 4, 5.
So basically, we're all that's left.
1, 8, 9, 0, 4, 5.
Start over. Okay. Sacrifice.
Guys, are any of you walking around in that storm?
0,
That's crazy. You'll get yourself
We're
killed.
now the only critters left.
No one is outside. You're seeing things, 4.
1, 8, 9, 0, 4,
Who are you?
5.
Okay. ROT.X. X
9,
is the first 3
0,
numbers.
4, 5.
ROT. X.
1, 8, 9, 0.
Top 3
4,
numbers.
5.
Actuate Y, which are the next 3.
1, 8,
3.
9,
Number station 3.
0,
Station 4. Do
4,
not go outside.
5.
Don't go out there. Stay inside. Lock up. Do not go out there.
1, 8, 9, 0, 4, 5.
Point,
1,
point
8,
1
9,
Z,
0,
which is the
4,
authorization word from
5.
Appendix C. This is another piece of shit. Point dot 1.
1,
Guys, I'm
8,
shutting down Station 5 and getting the
Point
fuck
dot
out of here.
1.
They took
Alright, add all the
6.
numbers together.
Station 6 is fucking
1,
gone.
18,
Those things just
19,
ripped it
20,
out of the
21,
ground.
22,
1,
27.
9, 0, 4,
So,
5. 1,
27.
8,
Okay,
9,
start.
0,
Signal
4,
modulation.
5.
It is not USB, or is not LSB, it is USB, correct? Correct.
1,
USB
8,
81.
9,
Alright.
0,
80, USB
4, 5.
1150, no, 81. Process. Total of broadcast numbers.
8,
was
Nine,
20 something I said.
0,
Total.
4,
Greater than 30.
5,
Yes. Tesla. No. So, no. Alexander. Now, I
1,
spelled
8, 9, 0,
Alexander.
4,
That didn't work
5.
because now we are doing case sensitive. Allocating resource.
3. James,
Initializing.
the last signal hasn't sent. My terminal
All
is
launch.
going crazy demanding a response. I
Transmitting
think the wind
codes.
misaligned the transmitter or something. We need to go out to it. Please, James. I'm sorry, but I can't get out. I'm trapped. You'll still be able to hear me, though. Go.
Don't go
Go.
outside. Lock the doors. There's some. Ow. Now I'm upside down. So I slid out. So, okay. Ugh. Get to my feet. Ugh. Now, this doesn't tell me what the fuck. I mean, obviously I can't go this way. So it's all what the hell. W4. So I'm having to wander around. After this thing said, don't go outside, don't go outside, don't go outside, lock your doors, don't go outside. So I have to wander around outside going, there's only one path, so I have to follow this thing, right? I have no run, I have no crouch, and I don't have anything to use, so I don't know what this is. So what is this stuff? Ward 4. Okay. Go up there, because there's nothing to do over here. Okay. The first time I go up this thing, I don't match it exactly, so I, again, can't make it up because I don't hit exactly right to go up. So I'm supposed to not be able to take a bigger step? Whatever. Alright. Wandered around the corner at I can barely move speed. So all of this stuff, there's nothing to say, there's nothing to do. Why? What is this place that you have to build everything so far away when in real life you build shit close together because then you don't have to worry about having to wander someplace in a blizzard condition and possibly get lost. Because if I were to trip or something were to fly through the air and hit me, I'd be dead. That would be, I would be screwed. So, W4. Let me in. Ward 4, W4, that was where I was coming from. But suddenly, I was N4, then, but the door said W4. Alright. Transmission backup power system. So, again, in Arctic weather, let's put generators. There's another W4. Yay, one light's on. Alright. Come around the corner, follow the wires. Why would you put two generators so far away from each other in the cold? I have no reticule, so I have no idea when I hit the thing. So I'm sitting, boom, 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 click. Oh, there it is. So now I have to go all the way back. I understand not wanting to put the generators right next to each other, so if you do get an ice sheet below, you can, okay, but you don't need it that far away from each other. So, alright, so this is on. Backup. Signal link. Amplifier. Transmit. Now, the first time I played this, none of these birds were moving. They were just frozen in spots.
I can't feel my legs.
So,
James.
looking around. Okay, can't go here. Who are you?
Tired.
Do I know you? So now I have to pretty much go, oh yeah, I guess I have to go back. Why are there cars here? Because wheeled vehicles would be so useful in snow.
What are you doing? James, please.
This is a transmission. Why is that?
He's coming back.
It doesn't work that way. If it was a transmitter, it would stay. It would be making that noise the whole time. And if it's not a transmitter, why the hell does it look like a transmitter? Same to you, buddy. Why are there birds flying in a fucking blizzard? Or bats, or whatever they want to be.
That's it. He's coming back.
Don't leave us, don't leave us, don't leave us. Here he comes.
James, everyone is
Don't
waiting.
leave us. Here he
You
comes.
need to wake up.
Don't leave us, don't leave us, don't leave us. I don't want to. So, alright, I just came down those stairs.
These
We're around the corner.
machines,
Again,
they are
all
your
of these
lifeline.
buildings are spread out when you would have them nearby, so if you have a problem, what machines? Suddenly I'm still on this side of the, I'm this close to this thing.
James,
There's no machines here that I'm looking for. Am I supposed to be following the flags? Are the chains the machines?
Mr. Asian, can you hear me?
So is this suddenly where I'm supposed to be? So this is back at my cabin, right? Asian. This is W. I was N. Why am I in W? The fuck? What? The first time I played this, it was the frustration was so beyond. I was about to just completely quit the entire thing. It was just, there was no point to it, which was such a letdown. As I said, House Abandoned, almost perfect. The only thing that I had a problem with was, I guess it was because I'm used to playing Zork, where you can use abbreviations. No, you can't do that, you gotta fill it. Alright, whatever. But still, the tension was beautiful. The settings, the what the fuck factor, wonderful. The lab conduct, again, there was a bit of, what? But once I got over that, it's a neat story. It's really interesting. Station process fucking sucked. Had potential. You're locked in a box. In a winter storm. You don't know what's going on. You can't get heard, and then you find out that you're helping the world end. So much potential. Could have been so creepy. I understand too that microfiche degrades. But if it's that important, get a new copy. Fucking write it down somewhere. I know you're not supposed to, but this is kind of an important thing. But no, let's have a crappy copy where you can't read it, so you can't input the codes should you need it in such a situation. I'm going to let this go. The episode is over, so now we go to the last episode. Is going to be the next next video I put out is going to be the last session, episode 4. Hopefully it has, well, it's got potential because it has to explain everything. Is Atelier the guy that was in the first one? Did he kill himself, or did he just kill his family? Or was that a setup? The lab conduct. All the little ball things looked at me. This is going to come back to haunt you. Okay, am I one of the creatures now? This station process. I guess it makes sense that these things were trying to get rid of me, and I was supposed to find my way back to the testing area, but it looked like it was the place from House Abandoned. So I have high hopes for the last session. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any comments, if you have a different outlook on this, write them in the comments down below. If you are interested in hearing or getting notifications when I put a new video out, click the bell so you will be notified. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.